Oneida County Executive Anthony Picente is opening up about the times in his job where he's felt mentally exhausted. Today, he launched a new public service announcement telling men they are not alone. 3 out of 4 suicide deaths in the country are men between the ages of 35 and 65, which Picente calls a devastating statistics that we can no longer ignore.
That was what the purpose of this was, too, because it's not easy to talk about it, but you had men who went up and talked about it.
Yeah, personally speaking, and I know it's not easy to talk about, but I mean, you've been in the public spotlight for a very long time. Have you ever dealt with mental health struggles personally?
Well, I think, in dealing with some of the, the tragedies like we just saw earlier this week, yeah. I mean, those things are hard, when you're out in the community and dealing with, people who have died tragically or been in emergency situations. So, it really tugs at you, and it really does mentally exhaust you. I would more put it in that kind of a context of mental exhaustion and mental fatigue and that, but it's all the same, right? It can be, just as devastating as other mental challenges.
Yeah. How do you deal with it?
Well, I mean, look, that's why you have a strong family network. I have my wife, who actually also a social worker, so that kind of helps. Yeah. But also, talking to people, but also being a part of a great community that, you have outlets and you try to do it that way.
Yeah.
June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and if you know or are someone who's having thoughts of suicide or self-harm, you can call the National Crisis Lifeline at 988.